Good afternoon, guys. It is now 9 days, right? Nine days into Passion, and yeah, sorry it took so long for me to get this up. My internet's been kind of shoddy recently, but it's all good now, so no worries. Anyway, a lot to talk about today. I made a schedule because I knew I wouldn't remember all of it. So anyway, just wanted to start with some updates on life. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah, updates on life. So I got a really exciting surprise on Facebook the other day when I saw that I had a friend request from Hannah Red. So she hasn't responded to my message yet, but that totally means that she's read it at least and knows that I exist, and yeah, we're all praying for her, and that just a little bit of the impact that she made at Passion. So it's really exciting, and she's asking for prayer for a new friend of hers named Mr. P in Mali, who has just recently accepted Christ and wants so much to know the truth. And so if you could just have Mr. P on your prayers, and Hannah especially, and with what she's doing there. And I'm doing well. I hope you are too. I love you all so very much. And I just joined a Bible study, which is exciting, because that's one thing I miss so much about being home is the Bible study. Yeah, so that'll be really good. Good fellowship, good learning, all around good thing. And the other day when I was planning on making a video, it didn't have anything to do about Haiti, but as we know, sorry, I'm going to turn that down, we know that there has been a massive earthquake in Haiti. 2 days ago, a 7.0 magnitude earthquake hit Port-au-Prince, and the country has been completely devastated. Even the palace of the president has been destroyed. But by Romans 8:28, we know that good will come, where everything works together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose. So everything that He does has a purpose, and we might not know it, we probably will never know, but good will come, and we can be sure of that. And one good thing already is the attention that they're getting. Haiti has been struggling for so many years, and so now finally they're getting the attention that they need. Canada is already sending support teams, and you know, I think $5 million or something like that. And Obama has said that he's prepared to do anything that they need him to do. I think an aircraft carrier has been sent with supplies. So Haiti's finally getting the hand that they need, and this is going to be a great way for us to shine to them. I ask you to pray for some friends up here. My friend Sophia, she has family that lives in Haiti, and one of her cousins is missing. The rest of her family is safe, but one of her cousins is missing. And my friend Janice, her family is also in Haiti, and she hasn't been able to hear anything about their well-being. And my friend Aurelie, who has lost numerous friends already. So just pray for them, and pray for peace of mind, for peace of heart for them, for the people of Haiti. Just that they can look to the Lord and know that this is good will come out of this, and that this has been His plan for longer than they can imagine, and that He does have a purpose behind it, and just that peace for them to be able to accept this, and know that this is God, and to trust Him. And this is a great opportunity for us to shine a light on Haiti. They really need it. They need it more than ever now, and I can't help but think this is a great opportunity for missionaries, and while it's still so dangerous, but still people can make an amazing impact right now, and helping the broken. And also to pray for Laura in the Dominican Republic. Haiti and the Dominican are on the same island. She's safe, as the last that I heard. Everything's okay, but Just keep her in your prayers that everything will continue to be good and that the aftershock won't be too harsh, and that everything will be fine on her front. So, main point. Wow, 5 minutes already? That was fast. Okay, anyway. We are called as Christ's children to go to the people of the world and to shine to them, to shine with our faces, to be his hands and his feet, and to spread the truth, to show them Christ. And a lot of times it can be an awkward situation, and I know I struggle with this a lot, of being nervous and being hesitant to do so, but what might be like a 5-minute awkward situation could be eternity for that person. And like, it might save them from hell. Like, honestly, I was talking to Lynn the other night. We were just kind of talking about this and how sometimes it is extremely awkward to approach someone that you don't know and just strike up a conversation about religion, but it's so necessary, because if not, they might never know, and we can't have that. Imagine how much like worse that will feel from that one-time awkward situation to knowing that they pass away and you don't know where they go. Like, that's a much more scarier idea, in my opinion, than just approaching them. I know this is something that I need to work on a lot, because I am always nervous or apprehensive or scared. So I just pray for courage for myself and for courage for all of you, that you won't be scared to go up to that person and just really show them that the love that you feel and the joy that you feel, because, and to tell them why. And we can only hope that, God will just melt their heart, and they're his children and he wants them more than anything, and if we can be, any kind of influence on them to seek God, like, that's amazing. And I think of Matthew. I was reading Matthew, and I was reading Matthew 9, and the passage that stuck out to me was 12 and 13, where Jesus goes to Matthew's house, and Matthew is a tax collector, and all he says to Matthew is, "Follow me." And here's this person who is hated in his community. Like, tax collectors were the most hated people in their communities, and all he had to say was, "Follow me," and Matthew got up and followed him. He doesn't even know who he is, and this guy comes up and tells him to follow him, and he gets up and goes. Like, what faith? Like, what faith? We have to emulate that. When God calls us, we have to go. And then Jesus was having dinner at Matthew's house. Many tax collectors and sinners came and ate with him and his disciples. When the Pharisees saw this, they asked his disciples, "Why does your teacher eat with tax collectors and sinners?" So they were obviously, jealous. Why are you eating with them and not with us? They're the sinners. Like, why would you eat with them? And on hearing this, Jesus said, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. But go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice, for I have not come to call the righteous, but the sinners." So he goes to those who need him most. And those who need him most are the ones who don't know that they need him. So that's what he's calling us to do. He's calling us to the sinners. He's calling us to the tax collectors. He's calling to those people who we might not want to love, but we have to. And we should. Because he loves them more than we could ever know. Just like he loves us more than we can ever know. Even, like, all sins are the same in his eyes. So we're just as bad as they are. As much as we want to surround ourselves with Christians for our sake, like, who are we reaching? So that's something that has just really been on my mind. Like, I want to go to so many campus ministries and just, hang out with my Christian friends, because I know that they build me up. But in doing so, like, we're totally just leaving out such a huge amount of the population. We're not called to do church, we're called to be the church. And that requires action. And I just want to pray, Lord, I pray for the courage to do as you call me. I pray for the words to say and not to be scared of approaching those you lead me to. Because what do I have to lose? And most importantly, what do they have to gain? Just think about that for a little bit. I love you guys very much. I'm praying for each and every one of you. And Just again, pray for Hannah, pray for Haiti, pray for Laura, pray for each other. Most importantly, just pray for understanding. Love you guys.